I am presenting will go to somebody else, and then it can be put on the internet. Talk about pyramid of violating your constitutional privacy. It went off the air when I said I'm going to present, like I now will do, is not a spontaneous and not a prepared speech or even notes, just true facts. Okay, this time it didn't go shut down. Because by what rationale do criminally insane Homo Hooverists, or any of those that they can trick to be like they're doing something in a smart way, under what rationale can they do something that is criminally immoral? I mean, if somebody follows somebody to do something to show they're better, how and what rationale are they not being, if it's a man, a faggot, and if it's a girl, a silly twit? I mean, it's maybe this way. You take the heavyweight champion of the world, and he said, I'll fight anybody in the ring, that I am the champion and I will still be the champion. And then there are some big guys, bare knuckles in a bar drinking with some gals that are drinking with them. And they keep saying every day, every hour, I can beat that guy. Yeah, he's no good. I can beat that guy. In that environment, I mean, the heavyweight champ, if is forced to be in that environment, will not look good, of course. The environment itself is Hoover-istic. You have to climb in the ring and defeat the man in the ring of his profession. No immoral gyrations around and here, there, and on the outside of the ring or outside of the building, or no weird Hooveristic gyrations, criminally insane, immoral Hooveristic gyration can change the fact that the man is champion of the world in the ring in his profession. It's that clear cut. You are faggots, criminally insane, homoristic faggots, or girl weirdo, silly twits. That the champion of the world is not going to say, I'll come down to your level and argue with you, and I'll fight you bare knuckles, and this girl jumps into the fight. Yeah, I'm going to fight. That's psycho weirdo crapola. And I'm forced to now present that, and then present yours truly in what I think about and what I do and what I want to do. And that's to play a song by Doris Day. She has the greatest vocal for band in the movies. And say poetry and verse of meaning. And I have some good poems, and some of them are in other languages. And like I say, I didn't get them and prepare them, but I think in sort of the style of Jason Robards is that I composed a poem as similar to trees. And if I recall, I said, of all allocates of whatever's important, if I could just write one poem that is, well, if I was able, and one poem that was acceptable. Now, I'll get that poem in the next 24/7. And this is me. I can and have what's called world-class achievements in various disciplines. In science and inventions, my capital C transformation equation, capital X prime equals capital X minus VT over the square root of 1 minus V squared over capital C squared, where capital C is equal to or greater than the velocity of light. Well, to somebody that's not a mathematical physicist, it's Greek. They're just saying, oh, that's Greek to me. But to a mathematical physicist, he velocity was just a support my family and then myself. I says, I'll do it. And when he saw I would actually do it, he says, no, I don't want you to get killed. Well, they hope I get killed so I wouldn't be able to disclose the true facts, expose them. I'll say it for the third time. You have to get in the ring and prove you're better. You can't be a criminally insane Homo Hoover faggot or silly twit girl and do some silly crazy nonsense and say, well, we didn't pay for this, this is the way it is. No. Some of them believe there's a God watching all the time. And when they go in church, I say, hey, look, is that they're really, and maybe religious. Oh, God will show up when you say God's there? I mean, these are the true facts. You girls protect yourself. Because I couldn't carry a gun. If I would have had a gun, I would have shot him. All four of them. Because there's four. If there's one, if he stops, surrenders, yeah. If he doesn't stop and tries to kill, then you have to kill him. That's just the way it is. Not the way that criminally insane Hoover said. No, it's not. That happens all the time. So you girls, where you are, you get a real good watchdog. Not some dog you have to work and pay money to feed and clean. For what? Have friends. But if you have a guard dog, they're more scared of a guard dog than they are a firearm. That's just the way it is, in my opinion. But if there's more than one, for sure, not even a guard dog, because they might have guns or knives. You have a firearm. And if they come at you, you come up straight, shooting even first. Because if there's more than one, you've got to knock them down, all of them, or as many as you can, and maybe they'll stop. I'm a preacher, and that's what I preach. You have the right to defend yourself. Now, if I was allowed to carry a gun while at work, they wouldn't let me do it. I couldn't then even get any kind of employment. Why would I carry a gun? And I didn't know we were going down into that neighborhood that day. I never know exactly where we're going to be and maybe what work I'm supposed to do. That was always like a daily surprise. I'm going to tell one more story tomorrow, maybe, about how they let girls purposely get killed. So they can then say, now we got a case against them that, yeah, that's Homo Hoover, woman hater, criminally insane Homo Hoover, evil fella. You girls protect yourself, And, of course, have fun, really. Thank you. You have fun.